The absence of Son Ye Jin from the list of Oscar 2026 nominees came as a disappointment to many Asian audiences. In an awards season filled with buzz, at a time when Korean cinema is increasingly asserting its presence on the global stage, this omission was easily perceived as a setback. Yet, when viewed through a broader artistic and cultural lens, a different conclusion emerges. Son Ye Jin did not lose, she has just completed one of the most significant and triumphant years of her career. When the Oscar is no longer the only measure. Despite its prestige, the Academy Awards have never been the sole or definitive benchmark for global artistic value. Film history is filled with masterpieces and artists who were overlooked by the Oscars yet went on to leave a far more enduring impact than any golden statuette could confer. Son Ye Jin's case this year follows that very trajectory. The film No Other Choice concluded its international festival run with a clear and resonant imprint, not through a shower of trophies, but through consistent critical acclaim. In the fiercely competitive landscape of Oscar 2026, the absence of a Korean film from the nominations was not a shocking dismissal, but rather a foreseeable outcome shaped by the Academy's distinct cultural and institutional criteria. A comeback without compromise. What truly captured the attention of critics and cinephiles was not the nomination result, but the manner of Son Ye Jin's return. After a prolonged period devoted to family life, she did not choose a safe or familiar path. She did not reappear in a conventional romantic role, nor did she rely on the glow of her past successes. Instead, she stepped decisively into the dark terrain of psychological and social cinema, where beauty offers no advantage and emotional shortcuts are not allowed. No Other Choice is a punishing challenge. The film demands that its lead actress dissect her character to the core, exposing emotional shadows, despair, and moral disintegration. This is not a role designed to elicit easy sympathy, but a cold, uncompromising exploration of the human psyche, where every glance and every silence carries profound psychological weight. When the West begins to listen. From its premiere at the Venice Film Festival, No Other Choice generated a strong wave of critical discussion. Reviews in major international outlets no longer framed Son Ye Jin as merely an Asian star, but rather as an autonomous acting artist, participating on equal footing in the global conversation about cinema. The film's high ratings on Rotten Tomatoes are more than numerical praise. They signal that Western critics engaged with the work on artistic terms, rather than through the often condescending lens applied to non-Western cinema. In the long arc of a film career, this type of recognition can prove far more enduring than awards. Missing a nomination, hitting the future. In truth, No Other Choice accomplished its most important mission, cementing Son Ye Jin's position on the global cinematic map. Thanks to the film's momentum at major festivals, her name now appears more frequently in academic discussions, prestigious film journals, and international cinephile communities. This is a foundational success, one that not every A-list Korean actor achieves in their first radical transformation. Cross-border collaborations and artistically ambitious projects in the future may very well trace their origins back to this very Oscar-less year. The true victory of an artist. Cinema, ultimately, is not merely a race for accolades. The true measure of an actor's success lies in what their name leaves behind in the collective memory of global audiences. With No Other Choice, Son Ye Jin reached the most demanding viewers in Europe and North America, many of whom previously had little interest in Korean romantic dramas. Her portrayal of a resilient, deeply internalized woman has opened a new chapter in her career. At her current age and stature, Son Ye Jin has proven that art knows no national borders, and that a true artist does not require the validation of a golden statue to create a seismic artistic impact. The Oscar may have called other names. But in 2025 to 2026, Son Ye Jin has firmly called her own, on the world stage of cinema.